An air tanker drops retardant while battling the Ferguson Fire in Stanislaus National Forest, near Yosemite National Park, California on July 21, 2018. A fire that claimed the life of one firefighter and injured two others near California's Yosemite National Park has almost doubled in size in 3 days, authorities said Friday. The U.S. Department of Agriculture, USDA, said the so-called Ferguson Fire had spread to an area of 22,892 acres, 92.6 square kilometers, and is so far only 7% contained. AFP photo, Noah Bergernoah Berger, AFP, Getty Images. After burning for 36 days, the Ferguson Fire finally reached full containment over the weekend, the welcomed bookend to a notoriously stubborn wildfire that killed 2 firefighters and threatened Yosemite National Park even as its smoke choked the entire region for weeks. Fire officials say that smoke will linger for some time, posing a persistent health risk to anyone breathing it for long periods of time. The cause of the Ferguson Fire remains under investigation. Here's a look at the deadly and historic blaze, by the numbers. 36 days it burned. 2 firefighters killed on duty. $116,900,000 it cost to fight the fire. Aid choice advertising and red invented by Teeds. 96,901 acres burned. 8:30, the time it was first reported on the night of Friday, July 13, 8:28 acres it burned in the first 24 hours. 600,000, approximate number of visitors that Yosemite National Park averages each July. 1,000, at least, number of campground and hotel bookings canceled due to the Ferguson Fire. 881 personnel on the fire when it was fully contained at last. 3,000, at least, firefighters assigned to the fire from all over the world. 19 injuries caused by the fire. 10 structures destroyed by the Ferguson. 20 days Yosemite Valley was closed due to the fire smoke, from July 25 to August 14, 1990, the previous year that Yosemite Valley was closed because of fire. 33, the age of Brian Hughes, captain of the Arrowhead Interagency Hotshots, when he was killed fighting the Ferguson Fire. 20, number of firefighters in Hughes Unit, which is based at Sequoia and Kings Canyon National Parks. 5 years of drought that, along with a bark beetle infestation, have killed off thousands of trees in the burn area, with the ground covered in highly combustible bone-dry pine needles. 4,000 in feet, the elevation of Yosemite Valley's floor. 747,956 acres in Yosemite National Park. 4. The number of counties the park straddles: Tuolumne, Mariposa, Mono and Madera. 1984, the year the park was designated a World Heritage Site. 95% of the park located in designated wilderness. 31 million acres in California under the responsibility of the California Department of Forestry and Fire Protection, known as CAL FIRE. Sponsored content retailers. How do you keep up with Amazon? By the retailing behemoth Amazon continues to dominate the world of online retail, and in doing so, it's transformed the way we shop and buy. But you might also like the high life at a low price. www.edgeprop.sg, the world's most beautiful waterfalls to visit. Photos, far and wide. Why America's most popular national parks need to be far and wide. Event, how IBM APEC turned 500 employees into a Eventbrite. Discover great events or create your own. Began affair with Aubrey. MercuryNews.com. 49ers vs. Texans. 3 studs, 3 duds. Video shows Northern California police car strike teen on sidewalk. Currency trading, a simple explanation. IG Singapore, simple remedies for neck reverses course, says oil conservation isn't an economic imperative anymore. An early projection for the Raiders' 53-man roster.